What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? So, today I wanted to talk about how being uncomfortable in certain situations can actually be a good thing. And you might be wondering, why would anyone want to be uncomfortable? I'm sitting here right now in on my queen size bed, and I feel fairly comfortable. I got out of work. I'm tired. I'm gonna take a shower, and the mattress is fairly firm, which I like because it helps support my back. Because sometimes I have back issues. But this video isn't about mattress review. It's about being a little bit uncomfortable in different aspects of life, and how if you embrace the uncomfortable situations that you encounter, you can actually grow and challenge yourself individually. So, for instance, if you're antisocial, being in a social setting, being at a party where you don't know too many people, whatever social situation that you may encounter, if you're antisocial, it can be quite a task, right? Your palms might get sweaty, your heart might be racing, you might be flustering on your words. Now, if you're clinically have anxiety, I'm not here to judge anyone, but assuming you don't and you just have manageable anxiety, then staying in your house instead of going to that party just because you have some anxiety, that you're not going to grow and learn from any from staying home and being at home as opposed to going to the party. You're going to feel more comfortable for the time being, but for the long haul, I don't think that being antisocial is probably going to be in your best interest. It's going to reinforce the fear of hanging out with other people. So, by dealing with some level of uncomfortableness, let's say at the party, in this example, being antisocial, you can hopefully take baby steps and eventually break that barrier. Now, you may, always feel a little uncomfortable, especially if you have a clinical diagnosis of anxiety. But I think that over time, and it's called exposure therapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, in particular, exposure therapy, you can overcome that. Um, Other aspects of being uncomfortable would be academically, or um, not necessarily just in the classroom, but also learning a new skill. So, let's say you're very good at math and you've always hit the books hard and you've got a high GPA, but you don't really, or you're not familiar with blue collar work, doing basic things around the house, fixing cars, this and that. If you were to take a shop class, you may feel a level of uncomfortableness because a lot of times you're going to feel self conscious about, you're worried that you're going to be perceived as incompetent. So by putting yourself in this situation of uncomfortableness, you can also learn a new trade, and in the long run, it can actually be better for your mind. Now, in terms of diet, health, and fitness, this being Health and Fitness channel, how does all this tie in? Well, to me, it's level of, I should put it this way: if you're too comfortable during your workouts, meaning you're kind of going through the motions, then there's something wrong. You should feel a little bit of pain. Not injury pain, but you know what I'm talking about. Whether you're running up a hill and you're getting that lactic acid buildup in your quads, and your calves are burning, or you're doing that last repetition on the bench press and you're weightlifting, or you're doing some wind sprints outside. You need that level of uncomfortableness, and this is what I'm talking about. That's what builds character. And being too comfortable, being around too many friends, being too distracted with your phone, you're too comfortable. You're not. It's easier to slack off when you're that comfortable, right? When you're watching TV, you're watching a new movie on Netflix. Um, you're with your significant other, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's all about balance. I totally agree. But if you're trying to diet down or something, and you get that comfortable on a nice cozy couch with the Netflix, and you have food, you can smell the food in the oven. It's so comfortable and it feels great. And I'm all for that, all about balance. But if you want to progress and reach your goals, you kind of have to have delayed gratification, and in this case, be a little uncomfortable. So that is it. I don't want to make this video too long. So hopefully I shed some light on this subject, and I know it's not easy. That is 100% true. If diet, health, and fitness was easy, we'd all be looking like all the men would look like gladiators, and all the women would look like supermodels. Though I'm here to promote your health first. The looks and everything otherwise is an added bonus. A second is an added bonus. Yeah, I should put it that way. That's it. Comments, questions always welcome. More content coming. Subscribe for all the latest diet, health, and fitness. 2 to 3 new videos per week. See you later. Bye.